best friends are always welcome through your door. But please don't piss us off, remember, we pay for your floor. Hello and welcome to this week's episode of the We Pay For Your Floor podcast. We are back! Yes, it's been too long! My name is Andy.
My name is Phil.
And I'm Sarah.
And joining us this week is a very special guest and good friend of the podcast. It is our friend Miles. Hello, Miles.
Hello.
You're
to be
here.
here.
You're
Yes.
finally on We Pay For Your
Big,
Floor.
yes, big fan.
Yay.
Big fan. The only fan. You and Matt. You and
No.
the autistic fella.
You and Mike.
Mike.
Oh, that's
Mike.
his name.
I think you called
You
him
call-
Nick last time.
I know, yeah.
You
No.
just called him Matt a moment ago.
I did, yeah.
I'm sorry, Mike. We know who you are. We know who you are.
And just a reminder that this year the We Pay For Your Floor podcast is sponsored, and this week's episode is sponsored by The Pound, because it needs all the help and support it can get right now. My dear brother in Christ, we are screwed. And in today's episode of We Pay For Your Floor, are you guys ready for this? We are going to be talking about Henry the Hoover's defamation trial against Courtney, the crass colander.
You know what? That case is full of holes. I know you.
The defense.
I know you. The defense rests.
I think we all need a rest after that. Fuck.
I came up with that one at work months ago and just haven't used it yet.
That was a lot of words. My brain is not awakened.
Let me do it word by word so you can understand it. Defamation trial against Courtney, the crass colander.
Do you know what? That sucks.
I got the idea.
This is the cleverest I've ever been. This is...
No, it's not.
No, the scary thing is it is.
Let her have this moment.
No, I came up with it at work because we have to use a Henry the Hoover for some of the
Yeah.
cleaning.
Aww.
And honestly, the longest part of coming up with that was trying to think of another utensil that began with a C. And for some reason I settled on colander.
I think that was a great choice. It was a great choice.
You look like you want to say something, Phil.
Why did it have to be a utensil that started
Wait.
with C? Henry the Hoover doesn't start with C, so
I'm confused by that.
why did it have to be a C?
Oh, no, sorry. I thought of colander and I had to think of a name for it. Because I wanted it to...
Oh.
Because Henry the Hoover, it needed to be a C.
And it has to have some alliteration.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
Alliteration,
that makes
it's the
sense.
spice of life.
Exactly.
It's not variety, it's alliteration.
It is
You could
alliteration.
have just kept it simple and gone with Siobhan the Sieve.
Yeah. Siobhan.
Is a colander not a sieve?
No, it's a bit different.
A bit different.
It's fundamentally the same thing, but they use
Colander
different
has
things.
bigger holes.
Yeah.
Ah.
You can't really strain rice through a colander.
You can try.
Shall I tell you what
You'll
my
get a lot
brain
in
just
the
did?
Go
My
on.
brain just went like a bisexual, and the other half of my brain went, "How is a bisexual like a colander?" And the other half of my brain went, "I don't know. You tell me."
Miles!
We are very similar.
How is it
Yeah,
bisexual?
How are you like a colander?
Full of holes.
well,
Full of holes.
Great at straining vegetables.
Like a lot of water through.
Variety of colours. I don't know.
not as
Cheap
small holes
IKEA.
as a
Leaky?
sieve.
Leaky.
Cheap at IKEA! Do you hire a lot of bisexuals from IKEA?
Who doesn't order their bisexuals from IKEA nowadays?
That's Sweden's greatest export. Furniture packs and bisexuals.
Some assembly required. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, that's nonsense. That is actual nonsense. Carry on. IKEA will never be the same again. Sorry, could you just show me your LGBTQ section?
Wow.
Well,
Madam, goodness
Just
me.
not know. That's what ABBA stands for. Autumnal Big Bisexuals Available.
Oh, excellent, on sale.
That was very quick. Well done.
Oh.
It's not the names of the members at all.
Oh,
It's
is
just about hiring bisexuals.
Is it?
Yeah.
Fuck
Just like
off.
what ABBA was.
I did not know
It's
that.
Agneta, Benny, Bjorn, and Annie Fried. It's the names.
Wow.
It's just the first letter of their name.
I just thought it was something Swedish.
Just anything Swedish.
I just thought it was, well, IKEA named their furniture some weird shit. I was like, why not name your band some weird shit, you know?
Actually, Abba does have more of a ring to it than like Fergalurkin.
The hurt.
Virgilurk.
Fergalurkin.
Oh.
Oh.
But getting away from the cavernous innards of IKEA, Sarah, how's your floor?
No, speaking of cavernous innards,
How is your floor?
it's great. Yeah. Well, last time you left it, he died, and we got some strange post, if that's right.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
He
something like
died. Yeah. I've become bored of that metaphor, and my floor is fine. Thanks, Phil.
You know what? I'm just glad we've moved on.
Me too. I think the floor would want that. Yeah.
that. Well, the floor,
Yeah. He's had enough.
the floor
been through a
apparently
lot.
has moved on. We've all moved on.
We've all
It
moved on.
stopped dropping the Mr. Muscle.
Yeah, Mr. Muscle. Is that in the sink stuff though?
I can't fucking. I don't. Honestly, Sarah, I don't care enough to make that joke.
Fair enough.
That was a joke.
Was it a joke?
Yes, just like your life.
Oh damn! Shots
The
fired.
Bashville episode.
Every
Hey,
episode is
hey!
a Nashville episode.
Hey, what was it? 1 or 2 episodes ago, it was called a specky four-eyed bitch.
that
so
was about 10 episodes
I was,
ago.
it was only yesterday in my heart, Phil.
You're dead, rotting.
Shriveled. Holy fart. Holy fart.
Holy fuck.
Topic.
Topic. I have a
Topic.
topic for you all.
Topic.
It's to
Yes.
do with colanders.
Shit. I like stories. I think stories are quite fun sometimes. Unless they're told by me, in which case they drag on for far too long and they're
No.
usually shit.
No.
But there's some wonderful works of literature in the world. Perhaps you've read some, perhaps you've had them transcribed, or perhaps you've heard them on an audiobook, or perhaps you've just seen them jizzed up a wall.
I'm sorry, but the voice you did there just reminded me of I am determined to enjoy myself. Phil knows what that reference is.
So, I have gotten a collection of books,
Memoirs.
collection of stories, and I have changed the titles of these stories.
Okay.
They're all synonyms. In a little section I'm going to call Synonymous Stories.
Ooh.
Keeping with the alliteration of the theme of this episode. Why
Get
not?
you posh cunt.
Yeah, go fuck your gran. So, essentially I've taken the title of a story, I've changed all of the words to different words that mean the same thing, or close enough the same thing, and you have to try and translate it back to what the original title was.
Okay.
Okay.
So the first one is Favourable Premonitions.
Favourable
Premonition.
Mine's just blanking up what premonition means now.
It's like a
prediction, isn't it?
prediction, like
Yeah.
in the future kind of thing. Great expectations.
Nope.
Ooh.
Wait, yeah. I can see that actually, yeah.
Good guess, but no.
Little Women.
I really hope that's your...
Throwing out any story now.
I really hope that's going to be your guess for all of them. Because eventually you might be right.
Exactly.
But no. We'll let Miles have a guess and I'll give you the answer.
Oh no, I can't think of anything.
How to lose friends and influence people. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sex in the City.
Harry Potter. Which Harry Potter?
And the Great Expectations.
Is it fan fiction and it's Harry Potter and the butt plug?
Ooh,
Yeah, I've actually gone with my immortal. No, this one was Favourable Premonitions, or originally, Good Omens.
Oh, that makes sense.
Damn it, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sanddrift.
Dune.
Yes!
Excellent.
Well done, Sarah.
Thank you.
The Elderly Interest Emporium.
Oh.
The fuck?
The Elderly Interest Emporium.
Yeah, the Elderly Interest Emporium.
The Old Something Museum?
Oh, you're close. The old, yes.
I got one word.
Well, you got
And
two. The old.
Okay.
I didn't bother to change the book.
Book.
Interesting Emporium.
Interest Emporium. Although
Okay.
interesting could probably work as well. No, just interest. The Elderly Interest Emporium. This is classic literature that we're dealing with here.
Okay, I
Victorian.
imagine so.
Uh,
Is it Dickens?
It is Dickens.
Oh.
Oh,
That's good.
no. Shit. Fuck. What's that Dickens book?
Well, that's the point of the game.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I've got no clue. I've got no clue.
Dickens is sort of the old.
The
No,
Ugly
it's
and the
wrong.
New?
Wrong.
The Old Curiosity Shop.
Oh,
Oh.
shit. Is that the one where the guy spontaneously explodes? There's a Charles Dickens book where it's like the first ever written fictional thing of a guy. You know when you
Spontaneous combustion.
spontaneous
Um,
combustion. Yeah. Is it that one?
I thought that was in all of them.
Or is, no?
No.
Is that in Great Expectations actually?
I think you might be thinking of Great Expectations
Ah.
where Miss Havisham catches fire.
Yes. Oh, yeah. I'm sure he spontaneously combusts because it's like in the history books. It's like one of the first times that anyone's ever like just randomly put it in fiction.
I'm gonna
Just
have
for
to
shits and
reread the Old
giggles.
Curiosity Shop now.
That can happen, or is it a myth?
Yeah, no, it's a real thing that can happen.
Oh,
Yeah, seriously. If you Google it, there's some real case. Well, I say real cases of people that have just randomly exploded on the toilet.
Is it always-
I'm not
is it
even
always
kidding.
on the toilet?
No,
Oh,
it's
wait.
just. Well, yeah, probably. No, there's a picture of an old man's
I'm aware of that
foot,
thing.
and there's like.
What do you search?
So there's
I want to see your
literally
Pornhub
this
history.
this clearly this
Old man's
man.
foot on the
There's
toilet.
this burn mark in the shape of a man, and it's as if the flame literally just came off him, and there's only from about halfway up his calf to his foot, still with the sock and shoe on,
It burnt
left
out by
of
that
this.
point.
Right.
Yeah, but he's clearly been sat on the toilet.
It
and
was
he's
in
got
Bleak House.
Bleak House. Oh,
I
okay.
don't think I've actually read
A
Bleak
real
House, which
case of
is-
spontaneous combustion inspired a death in Charles Dickens' Bleak House.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever read
There you
Bleak
go.
House.
I'm realising how little I know about literature in this.
Well, these last two.
The only reason
might
I know
be-
that is because it was a film on BBC. That's the only reason I know that. I've never read the fucking book, okay?
I've got another classic and one that's a bit more contemporary. Which one would you prefer first?
Classic.
I
why
Yeah,
not?
classic first.
Self-confidence along with discrimination.
Pride and Prejudice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn it, you beat me to it.
Very quick.
And the last one, which I had to include this first bit just because it was too funny without it.
Right,
And this was the inspiration for the whole thing.
right.
Citrus Alley's collection of lamentable
Lemony
circumstances.
Snicket's series of unfortunate events.
Mm. Is that right?
It will be.
Yeah. I like that.
Well, what was the full thing? Because I worked it out before you even
Yeah.
finished it.
Citrus Alley's collection of lamentable circumstances.
I like that. I'd read that book.
Ta-da!
Yay!
Oh, yes, Sarah.
Sarah.
was.
Holy shit!
Sarah fucking
Oh my
wins.
god, what's happening? Are you well? Are you okay? Do you feel alright?
No. I think the straight's kicking in.
Are there?
Who left them here?
I don't know. We've got one.
I am an underground lesbian. I have a wife and kids. Thank you very much.
They may not
That
be
is
real,
cool.
but
It may not be real. They're real in here, Phil.
In your bosom.
In my bosom. Is that not where people keep their kids? Is that not a thing? It's in their bosom.
It's not a mainstream lesbian yet.
No, not mainstream. I'm just a hipster lesbian, is what I am.
for legal purposes, I can't say where I keep my kids.
Otherwise, your wife will find them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
again.
Or you just joining in?
I'm just doing it.
You're just happy to be involved.
Yeah.
Me
Okay,
too.
that is fair. Right. Do you want a celeb name game?
Yes!
I have 3 to go for. Would you like Drag Queen Extraordinaire Trixie Mattel,
Tracy Mantle.
Drag Queen Mother RuPaul,
Oh fuck no.
or
Yeah, but we're all-
Geordie Cheryl Cole?
Cheryl Cole.
Ah, Cheryl.
I'm surprised you've not gone with Trixie.
I like Trixie, but I think Cheryl Cole would be
I-
funnier.
Think Miles should decide since he's
Oh,
the
yeah.
guest.
Cheryl Cole.
But
Okay.
Cheryl Cole?
one thing that you will need to specify,
Right,
like,
So, we are doing a celebrity name game, and the celebrity is Cheryl Cole. Let me just make Miles a little small thing on here. And then if Miles wins, it means that neither of you get a point for the season. You're tied up right now with 2 each.
How embarrassed are you?
Embarrassed.
Embarrassed. See, so embarrassed, I can't even pronounce the word. That's how thick I am.
I thought you were just trying to bring this down to law. It was like you're an embarrasser.
Yeah.
Why
You
are you
got a
trying
wig
to eat
for
your
it.
glasses?
No,
I can make you a wig out of that blanket if you want.
I'm good.
It's white, it's fluffy, like a
You
wig.
can't just say that, Phil.
I think you'll
Can't
find
just say
that I
it like you do.
can and I shall.
Are we ready?
Yeah,
No.
sorry.
Thank you. Okay, so Cheryl Cole has to rhyme.
Does she?
That sounds boring to me.
I mean,
Just
have
any
you heard
word.
Just
some of her
removes the
songs?
challenge.
Yeah. See, that is the challenge.
Are we ready?
Exactly, yeah.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. What's it called when Cheryl Cole is a kitchen utensil typically used for eating soup out of?
Cheryl Bowl.
Yes. Number 2. What's it called when Cheryl Cole is a road you have to pay to go on?
Cheryl Cole.
I'll give it Sarah.
Don't give her any. How dare you?
We did do it at the same time,
It's
to be fair.
1 each for the 2 of Sarah and Phil. Miles is yet to score.
Wait.
Number 3. What's it called when Cheryl Cole is a piece of furniture on which you sit?
Cheryl Stool.
That doesn't rhyme.
Cheryl Cole.
Cheryl
Ah.
Cole!
Yeah.
There we go. 2 to Phil, 1 to Sarah. 0 to Miles. What's it called when Cheryl Cole is a singer who wishes they could turn back time?
Cheryl Cole.
Yeah, Cheryl Cole. damn
Cheryl
it.
Cole, yeah!
Damn
No,
it.
I just meant Cheryl Cole herself.
Okay. Cheryl Cole. 3 to Phil, 1 to Sarah.
Yeah.
Miles yet to go. What's it called when Cheryl Cole is very burnable?
Cheryl Cole.
Sarah.
You started.
Shut up, you specky four-eyed bitch.
3 to 4 right now.
Hang on,
3
no,
to 4, 3
hang
to
on.
2,
You,
sorry.
you
Yeah.
fucking started.
Fuck you, sweetheart.
What's it called when Cheryl Cole is very good at dividing things equally amongst a group of people?
Cheryl Hole?
Cheryl Cole.
There we go.
I don't know why, it's just that hole and division and numbers!
She's sharing, Phil.
God, do that. Yeah.
3 each to the pair of you. So
Ooh.
anyone's game right now.
Ooh.
What is it
Normal?
called when Cheryl Cole is a green fruit?
Harold.
Oh, Miles!
I got
You know
one.
your
You
green
got
things.
one! You know your green fruit.
Yeah.
Let me just
Expert in the green
tally the
I'm
total
expert.
so far.
On the other apples.
What's it called when Cheryl Cole is a... Let me think how I want to word this one.
How
Is
you
a
wrote it
very
down?
large hairy mammal.
Beryl
Cole.
Sarah.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck.
Right.
Is a bear a mammal?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck's sake.
Did you not... No.
I'm,
Sarah,
I'm curious
yes.
what you think it
What
was.
is a mammal?
It's a bear, apparently.
Right.
I don't have time to know what animals are what. I think all animals are created equally, quite frankly. I feel it's quite
Apart from spiders.
Yeah, apart from spiders, they're the devil.
I don't know if that's as good or better than at the very earlier on when we did Dawn French, and we were like, is a horn French, is it? It's like, no, it's called a French horn, Sarah.
Oh, yeah.
Right, Sarah, I want you to try and answer me as genuinely as you can.
Are you thick?
That wasn't what I was going to ask.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. A mammal is...
Yeah, I know.
Fuck off!
I forgot we were still on mammal.
Go on, yeah.
That's the
Go
title,
on.
maybe.
Okay, a mammal.
Oh, it's a classification of animals.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
What makes an animal a mammal?
They give birth to live young.
Yay!
Yeah, is that the only?
There's the more.
Is that the? As in the more?
Yes,
Yeah.
but that's the main
that's
one.
one of the main
Yeah.
ones. Right. Okay. Yeah. Cool. All right.
Are
you telling me-
Milk, isn't it,
Are you telling me that
Warm
bears
blood.
don't lay eggs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're telling
What?
me? Are you telling me that bears don't lay eggs? Is that what you're telling me right now? Is that not?
Yeah.
Depends
No.
what kind of bears you mean.
What
Right.
bear eggs? have you
Grizzlies
been eating?
don't. Large hairy gay men, however,
Can they lay eggs?
if they want.
Sometimes.
Well,
Are
like
gay
a-
men mammals?
Does
Does that make you not a mammal?
Because
Because you don't give birth to live young.
I have the potential to do so.
Do you?
Well, to create live young.
Not
Yeah,
to
but-
give birth though.
Yeah.
To bear.
So technically, you're a fish.
That's where it goes to automatically from mammal to fish.
Salmon, specifically.
Wait,
All gay men are salmon.
what,
What about the bears? They just eat all
What about the
Yeah.
bisexual men? Are you like a mermaid?
Trout.
Where's
Trout.
this going?
what,
Seahorse.
what,
The gays are the fish of the universe, is what we're learning
Yeah.
here.
what about you, a lady who has no interest in having children? Do you then lay eggs?
Technically, I do.
Yeah.
I do. There we go. So I'm a reptile, is what we're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a
You
bird.
are, you are a lizard
You're a
lady.
bird.
I'm a bird.
You're a
A
peacock.
pterodactyl.
Or a pterodactyl.
A pterodactyl.
no.
Or a duck.
Or a duck. Or a swift.
What
A
have I
pigeon,
done?
A swallow. You could
Yeah.
say. You
An
could
albatross.
Say, you could say one could be a
A
crow.
puffin.
A puffin.
The crows, Phil! How can you say no to the crows?
Penguin.
Don't forget ostrich.
An ostrich.
Ostrich.
An emu.
Emu.
That's it. Could
Yeah.
be.
Dodo.
I could be a bluefoot booby.
A bluefoot booby.
A bluefoot booby.
Or
Yeah.
puffin.
A zitzicola.
Yeah. A kiwi.
Look at the zitzicola!
We
It's a
learned
bird,
this.
Phil. It's a bird.
A
Life's learning
quetzal.
A quetzal. That's it. Phil, for the purpose of the tape, Phil has left the room.
Phil left the room a little bit ago.
Really
Turkey.
banging his head against the
Turkey.
wall.
Chicken.
Chicken, yeah.
Yeah.
Remind me when we finish this that I need to tell you the story of saying no to the crows.
Okay.
Just tell it now, it can be part of the podcast.
Yeah, but we're in the middle of a name game.
Oh
Phil.
shit, yeah.
Yeah, we're doing things. I got
Mhm.
distracted by mammals.
Where were we?
As I'm sure we all did.
Yeah.
Very distracting.
Yeah.
Right, so we've just done barrel coal.
Beryl Cole.
Okay, we'll get through these last four and then I'll talk about saying no to the crows.
Okay.
Okay. What is it called when Cheryl Cole is very poor and living off taxpayers' money?
Cheryl Dole.
Oh,
Miles.
nicely done. Nicely done.
Number 10. What's it called when Cheryl Cole is a type of bread? I can rephrase this one if you need.
Hovis Dole.
Hovis Dole.
Warburton's Dole.
It's coal, but
Oh
also no. I can rephrase this one if you need to. There's a couple of ways I can.
Cheryl
word this
Cobb.
one. No.
Yeah, I need you to rephrase
Right.
it because
Yeah.
for some
What's
reason
it
all
called
that's
when
going around in
Cheryl
my
Cole
head is
does a
chapati.
tumble in gymnastics?
Cheryl Roll.
Oh,
There you
oh.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
it was
just,
close with Cobb then.
I
Yeah,
was
so you
I was
went
going
far.
through
Yeah.
types of bread and then I got to chapati
So that
and I was
means-
just stuck on that.
Wait, so that again?
I was just going through types of bread and I got to chapati and I was just stuck on that, going round and round.
Chapati Cole.
Chapati, Cheryl chapati, Cole chapati Cole. No, it's not chapati. Where does the chapati? Why is it not chapati?
Survive in an oven, subscribe to the oven. So Sarah can win, Phil can only tie, Miles.
I'm just having
Was-
a meeting.
Was here. Miles was here.
Yeah.
Miles was
What's
here.
it called when Cheryl Cole is dancing on a vertical implement?
Cheryl Pole.
Oh, nicely done.
And finally, what's it called when Cheryl Cole is a type of rodent?
Cheryl Vole.
Oh my
Get the
god.
fucking
so-
voles in here.
Vole!
So quick.
So that means Sarah and Phil are tied with 5 each, and Miles has 2. So I need to make a tiebreaker.
Oh.
Phil can put in his intermission music while I think of one. Talk amongst yourselves, people. What is it called when Cheryl Cole is a type of flatfish?
Cheryl Soul.
Oh, damn it.
Bill
I was trying to remember what it was
Yeah!
called.
Yeah!
I couldn't remember what it was called. Damn it! It's not Cheryl Cole, that's for sure.
Doesn't rhyme!
That sounds like your problem.
Well, you're the one who lost, so it's clearly
Yeah,
yours as
clearly my
well.
problem.
In all fairness, I was stuck on Cheryl Chapati for a moment. So. Speaking of bread, though, how much bread pudding?
Never.
What?
For the purposes of the tape, Sarah just very quietly choked on some water and is now silently laughing.
It's a good point.
How much bread pudding? How much?
How much?
How much?
It just
Miles.
sounded so sad.
How much?
How much bread pudding?
Please,
What?
sir. Can I
Please,
have
sir.
some more?
Yeah.
How much? How much bread
Dickens.
pudding?
Back to
How
Dickens.
much?
Oh,
12.
Yes.
12.
12 bread pudding.
12 bread. How much bread pudding?
How much bread pudding?
Oh,
Cherry wants to answer.
Sherry!
She is a bread pudding.
She is a bread pudding.
She is a little bread
Look at the
pudding.
chunk on that. There's a reason I call her loaf. When she like sort of
Loaf mode.
tucks in and she like puts her little paws under her. She looks like a loaf.
You know that I've got that picture of her resting on my boobs,
Oh.
and she just decides this is a good place to stop, and she just tucks her arms in and goes into loaf mode on the shelf.
Bread on the shelf.
Right
There
on
you
the
go.
shelf.
Bread on the shelf.
Right on the shelf.
Bread on the shelf. I have no idea how long this episode actually is. When
well,
did we start?
Oh
the first
shit.
20 odd minutes were just us chatting.
Okay, cool. So,
So
we've got about
not
half
even
an
got
hour.
half an hour in yet.
Cool.
And some of that will be cut anyway.
Yeah.
Anyone else have anything they want to bring so far?
No.
Well, that's wonderful.
My brain's pretty much empty.
I would like to ask you all, since you were all so inspired by my bread question,
Mm-hmm.
would you rather be a phlebotomist with no nasal passages, or an organ grinder with too many kidneys?
Oh, I need nasal, so gonna have to be organ grinder.
I knew you'd go for nasal.
Yeah, definitely.
I'd also probably be an organ grinder just because I couldn't do phlebotomy.
Interesting. That was
Blood
the reason.
samples.
Would it matter if you had no nostrils, if you were a blood samplist?
No.
How do blood samplers take blood? Do they do it through the nose now? Is this different? Or...
Yes, they just.
I'm pretty sure
They
they'll
just
wank it
snort
out
in
of
it?
you.
I'm
I'm
not gonna.
pretty sure they still wank it out of me.
I'm not going to tell you how to do your
What
job.
hospital have you been to?
Miles, is that what they do
I'm
at the
pretty
Northern
sure
General
they still wank it out of you.
No, they're still the nasal.
now? Okay.
That was
The wanking.
fantastic, Andy.
Thank
It
you.
was very unexpected. When you say organ grinder,
Yes.
do you mean like the da 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 da, or are we actually like
No.
grinding kidneys into powder?
Is that
No,
like?
grinding actual organs that you play.
Oh, you're grinding the organs.
Yeah.
Into
Uh,
organ powder.
Again, it's
Yeah.
entirely up to your interpretation.
That's how I interpret it.
I'm just
For
imagining.
the record, an organ grinder is just someone who plays a barrel organ on the street.
Like that Pingu episode.
Oh, that's an organ grinder.
Yeah. Do.
Oh, that's where that saying comes from. I want to speak to the monkey. I don't want to speak to
Organ
the monkey. I
grinder,
want
not
to
the
speak to the
monkey.
organ grinder. Yeah. Oh, okay. Why would he have 3 kidneys? Has he stole them, or are they like grown off him?
Collecting them.
Again,
collected.
this is your interpretation.
I have a
I
lot
give
of
no
questions.
further information.
Now I have a sexualized organ grinder in my head. I don't know. Because he's grinder, you know.
Oh.
You know, you get it now.
Oh,
you get
wow.
it now. I've just got a large piano with a thong on. I don't know. I don't know why.
Where do you store something like that?
I don't know what the piano-sized thong.
Yeah. Imagine that out on the washing line.
I can't even imagine. Wouldn't take long to dry, I suppose.
Look like a flag. A very weird flag.
A very weird flag. And this is why we record these conversations, because you asked a very simple question,
I
really.
did,
And
we've
now
got
we're at
to-
organ-sized thongs.
Imagining what sort of country would be represented by that.
Ohio.
Where's Beethoven from? Austria? Or is it Germany?
I'm leaning towards Germany, I'm not sure.
I'll look it up for you.
Mozart's Austria.
Yes.
Beethoven is German.
So wherever in Germany he was born, that's their sort of like town
County
flag.
flag.
Just a giant
Yeah.
ball.
Just a giant bomb.
thing. We have the most excellent flag. It symbolizes our culture.
Und.
Great man. Just und.
Right, do you want me to say the story about saying no to
Yes.
the crow?
Yeah, let me tell me about this crow,
Well-
not business.
That first off, that und has just reminded
What? Just und. Vowels and then und. That's all I heard.
That's racist.
Go on. Und.
That und that
Yeah.
we shared on that sweet summer's morning.
Yes.
That reminded me of the Divine David. We should watch more of the
Oh,
Divine
yeah.
David because I think I may have shown
Sarah
you
has seen the world is
the world
Burned.
is burning.
Let's
Masturbate.
Yes, I have
Yeah.
seen that. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah.
They did. That's like the ending to one of an episode that they did for a Channel 4 series.
That was on
time
actual
ago.
TV.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was actually produced by Wow Presents.
Really? Oh, okay. Just actually less surprising now.
Yeah.
Mm.
But there was like a 6-episode series from what I found. It's all on YouTube. I was watching it the other day. And they have a habit of following all their sentences with und instead of and. But they really und!
Yeah. Proper
Just-
Germanise
yeah.
it.
So
Und.
I think we should now make them the honorary...
Und.
Matriarch of Germany.
Yeah.
No, the honorary matriarch of this podcast
Yeah.
is
I-
the
I'm up
Divine
for that.
David.
Und.
I have decided.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
You're gonna run this decision by anyone else?
No,
Maybe?
I've
No.
decided.
No. Und.
Und.
And Sarah agrees.
I agree. Okay.
Anyway, say no to the crows.
Say no to the crows. Organ
We
grinder.
were watching a meme video the other night,
Mm.
and one of them, this was the night before Phil's birthday, for the
Mm.
record. Oh yeah, for the purpose of the tape, Phil's birthday was 2 days ago.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
No, I'm no.
Oh my god, I'm so. I thought it was later in the year. I'm so sorry.
Secret.
I didn't even say happy birthday, and I didn't even bring you a present. Will you fucking tell me?
You're normally good at remembering
I'm
birthdays!
shit at remembering what comes after 3. Why do you think I remember something that happens once a year? I'm sorry. Carry on.
What comes after 3 could sometimes only happen once a year.
Yes, it's true. Once a lot.
Once a year!
Once a year. Sorry, you were saying.
We're
Counting
watching
the
a video
crows.
on YouTube. It was a meme compilation.
Yeah.
And there was this one where I think it was for like something to do with a wedding.
Yeah.
Rather than hiring doves, this guy just hired some crows.
Okay.
And this woman walked in and was like, David, what the fuck are you doing? Why are there crows in the house?
Yeah.
And he explained it. And I was like, I turned to Phil and I went, oh, she said no to the crows. And I was like, is that like the new version of say yes to the dress? Where someone comes along and just tries to convince you to have to try and say no to these crows.
And these crows are very convincing.
But yeah, but makes them really convincing.
Yeah.
And it just spiraled into more versions of say yes to the dress, but with
Excuse me.
different animals.
Okay.
So it was like say of course to the horse.
Okay.
Say indeed to the geese.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Which I was really annoyed at because that doesn't
Yeah.
rhyme.
It's close. It's like a
Indeed.
It's
horse.
not even close. It's not even. Don't
Indeed,
don't give him
the
credit
geese.
for it,
No,
Miles.
because it's got an E
It's a
sound in it.
quarter rhyme.
Indeed, the geese.
No, don't bring technicalities into this. He's wrong.
You're a cunt. is
Please
what we're
to the
learning.
geese.
Say please to the geese.
Please to the geese.
See now
Please
we're just
to the geese.
Please
now we're
to the
just-
geese. John
we're just getting
Done.
We're just getting back onto birds again now.
Geese. Yay! Pterodactyl. No to the crows, and now we're having, full. Und.
Did you just short circuit?
I did. I had a small seizure. Do excuse me. Und.
Do you need rewinding up?
Absolutely. I have even forgotten what I was talking about. Carry on.
Something to do with crows.
Oh yeah. So yeah, we're having conversations with the not the Aryan race, Sarah. What are they called?
Avian.
Avian race. That's it.
Very different races.
Very different. Yeah, it's their own fault for sounding similar.
Should didn't he?
No, the crows. Yeah.
Hitler.
sorry.
Everyone thought Hitler wanted to save all the white, blonde-haired people with blue eyes. He just really loved birds.
He's just a bit confused.
Very
There's
misunderstood
miscommunication.
man.
It was his German accent. He went, "Oh yes, I love the Aryans, but again, I like the Aryans," and everyone was like, "What the fuck is an Aryan?" You.
Do you know that's why I was
blonde-haired,
followed by a
blue-eyed-
flock of
You'll
canaries?
do. You're an Aryan. Unts.
Unt. Oh.
So what we've learned here today is never say no to crows.
Yeah.
We've learnt stuff.
Sarah can win if she puts her mind to it. Hitler loved birds, not white people with
Not
blonde
white.
hair and blue eyes. And Miles was here.
Yeah,
Miles was here.
I attended.
Yay!
Oh man.
You attended an episode of the podcast.
I was
Unt.
Unt.
Unts.
Oh, goodness me.
Yeah. I feel like we're gonna have to wrap up.
Yeah, I think yeah.
Sorry.
Fuck me sideways with my gran on a
Kevin.
Put that
bicycle.
sideways for a bag
Bag
of
of salt.
salt.
Put that sideways.
I say that now.
Put that sideways for a bag of salt.
Ironically.
No. Kevin Spacey.
Anyway, that's going to do it for this week's episode of the We Pay For Your Flawed podcast.
Flawed podcast.
This fucked me.
John Dwan.
John Dwan.
Unt.
This is going to do
In the eye.
Shut the fuck up.
Sticky eye bitch.
That is going to do it for this week's episode of the We Pay For Your Flawed podcast. Remember, this season the We Pay For Your Flawed podcast is sponsored, and today's episode was sponsored by The Pound. If you would like to help, please call 01709 505 FML. Because 505 is like SOS. And then FML. Doesn't work if I explain the joke to you, Phil.
I don't care.
And until next time, we will see you in the next episode. I've been Andy.
I have been sustaining myself on bran flakes and tears.
And I'm Miles.
Yay!
Present.
Your presents.
Yeah.
Yay! Your wow presents.
Mm.
I thought, wow.
You host Drag Race.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah.
your Drag Race now.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Miles' Drag Race.
It's got the bye touch.
Miles'
The
Drag
Drag
Race.
Race.
You're gonna have to start fracking.
Good point, yeah.
Just
He is
wait
back
till
in
I
the
leave.
country, so
Just wait till you leave. We'll frack Christine.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, see you later.
Bye. Oh yeah, shit. I'm going to go. I will be the best neighbour that I could possibly be.
You'd
You
better,
better,
because we pay for your floor.